towards justice. The child lives with security. He learns to have faith.
We weren't really people, we were the and.
I would say what bullying is. It's an imbalance of power or perceived imbalance of power. It's malicious, it's meant to cause harm, and it usually happens in repetition.
On October 9, 2011, Governor Brown signed into law Assembly Bill AB 9.
Today, this S is not standing for Superman. It's standing for speaking up. It's standing for standing up. It's standing for spreading love.
So, it is one of the greatest honors to introduce Miss Marie Paquim, who is the survivor of human trafficking and is going to share it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm so honored to be here tonight. And thank you so much, Trey. You moved my heart tremendously. As an artist, you know artists, they are drama queens. So I saw myself, I'll be not crying, but if I cry, please don't cry. Let me be the one to cry. For almost 3 years, I didn't see the sun. I didn't hear a word of kindness. I was treated worse than dust. For him, I was nobody. For him, I was a dust. I was an object. He used to burn my feet with cigarettes. He used to make me eat matches on flames. I would spend days and days without water, without food. And sometimes I would start talking to myself in the walls. I would look to the walls and I would be speaking to the walls. And when you get to the bottom of the line, you start talking to God. So I screamed to God. I said, why this injustice? Why it's happening? Why I'm living this hell? What I've done to deserve this? I used to cry every single day. He used to give me pills, Xanax, Valium, everything. I used to take everything. I wanted to kill the pain that I had inside of me. But also I didn't want to die in his hands. But I had that little hope inside of me that didn't give me the courage to kill myself. Until one day I saw a change in my body. I realized that I was pregnant. That baby gave me strength to live. I started talking to him. He became my best friend. Someone I could talk. Thank you. I could talk to. Someone I could sing songs. Someone I could say kind words, pretending that I was listening to his voice inside of my belly talking to me. He gave me strength to live again. Hope, happiness, fear. And I felt like God for the first time heard my prayers. It was like an angel came to my life. And he said to me, I've been looking for you for the last 2.5 years. And I've been looking for your monster, for your husband, for a very long time. Because he killed 12 girls. And just the next one. So I was saved on time. Obviously, he didn't rescue me right in the moment because he had to collect evidences. He just told me that he was an FBI. I freaked out when he told me that he was an FBI. And I was like, whoa, James Bond. You start thinking about stereotypes about James Bond. Just to let you know, actually, he hates James Bond's movies. He can't watch those movies because he says, I live with death every single day. And I lived with this man for 6 years. He became my boyfriend for 6 years. I almost married him. But He was promoted and he went to China. Long distance was difficult. But I'm going to tell you something what is incredible. Who saved me? It was Daniel, the FBI, with his love. He accepted me. When he rescued me, I was an animal. I was very angry. If someone touched me, I would bite. I would use my nails like a cat. The love of my parents, the love of my mother, the love of my father. Now, as an artist, and a huge fan of Nelson Mandela, Mother Teresa, I do have some quotes that I got from Nelson Mandela that I would like to share with you, if I have that little time. People are made to be loved, and things are made to be used. The confusion in this world is that people are used and things are loved. I was used as a thing, not loved as a human being. Poverty is not an accident. Like slavery and apartheid, it is man-made and can be removed by the actions of human beings. Action without vision is only passing time. Vision without action is merely daydreaming. But vision with action can change the world. And I'm here as an actioneer, as a visionary, as an artist. What it means to be an artist? Is to be a messenger, is to be a teacher for the world. We're telling stories. I am only a storyteller. I'm not a celebrity. I'm not a star. I'm not a god. But I tell stories to inspire, to make a change through images, through characters, through words. And I can tell you, movies, music can heal. They really heal me. Yes, films can make a change. And it changed a criminal to be a good person. Land of the free, except for me. This film is not just about human trafficking. It's about family, about loyalty, about honesty, about love. We need to love each other first. It's so important. Love is everything. Love can heal. Power means nothing itself. Love can change the world. Nelson Mandela, it was a gift of love. Mother Teresa was a gift of love. Gandhi was a gift of love. Dalai Lama was a gift of love. And they are my inspiration. And my film is a gift to the world. My dream with this film is to make a change, to spread the seeds, to educate, and to give the right information to prevent human trafficking. Today we have 39 million slaves in the world. We have more slavery today than 2 centuries ago. Just in the United States, 393 million youth are in risk to be a victim of human trafficking. Every day in the United States are missing 2,150 children, which means every 42nd a child is missing. What is human trafficking? It's modern day slavery. It's not just sex slavery. It is labor slavery. It is people being killed to take and steal their organs, to be sold to transplant hospitals, and also illegal adoption. It's the biggest disease that we have today. It's human trafficking. The profits last year was $32 billion. It's a lot of money, and it is very, very scary. So I see people here sitting down. It is important that every single one can express and inform people about human trafficking. And I see some children here. You know what? Don't do what like I did. Always listen to your parents. They know better than you do because they have the experience of life. I fell to the trap because I was intelligent, but I was not street smart. I didn't have no experience. Don't believe when a stranger comes to you and say, oh, your mother is in the hospital, I'm her best friend, you have to come with me. Do not believe. Run away. Don't talk with strangers anytime. I hope one day teachers, they can talk about human trafficking in classes. Even a child that is 6 years old, they need to be afraid to protect themselves. It's very, very important. And to finish my speech, I have something that I would like to share, something that I wrote, and because as an artist, I like to express myself through my writing, and as a performer, as an artist. To be in the dark is to be a slave. To be a slave is to be dead. I was dead for 3 years. I embraced my past. It made me the woman of today. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. I forgive, and now I am in peace. If you ask me what I came to do in this world, I, an artist, will answer you. I am here to live out loud, to speak up. A life spent but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. Art is not what you see, but what you make others see. And that's why I'm here. And that's my mission. Thank you.